with everything, like sleep, chores, obedience,
All of the above.
everything. Yeah, she's a hot mess right now. What's up? 1, 3, 2, 1.
Cheers, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Put my drink down.
Cheers.
It's actually Tuesday this time. What are you drinking, Matt?
I had a beer there that I put in the other room, so now I got to go get it. I was a nice little lager.
I'm drinking beer also. I was this close to just drinking seltzer, but I figured, what the hell? I've got some real classy Oriole Park
Nice.
Bohemian beer in honor of spring training.
I
Jeff,
drank
that's
a
a
lot-
baseball thing.
I drank a lot this weekend, and I went with Pacharan Soco from. It's made from like slow berries. It's in a like aperitif. From the Basque Country. Have you guys had it? Matt's probably
No.
had it. Pacharan.
Is
pretty
that like
good.
brandy or is its own thing?
It's like slow berries with a little bit of coffee, cinnamon, and anise.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Star anise.
Sounds way too flavorful for me.
I think this is peak Big Papa that everybody. I was like, we're all close to canceling, almost drinking water, but we're pushing through. That's
right.
what the
Commitment.
Big Papa's about.
You gotta be committed.
This is like the Lagunitas' version of like Michelob Ultra. Like it's low cal. It's 90.
Yeah, it says daytime. It's made for this.
Yeah, this is
Made
exactly.
for those work meetings where you got to drink also.
Yeah, 3 carbs, bro. Strong. 98
And
calories.
Special shout out, Pearl. Congrats on the new role. Moving back
And-
into the soccer space.
Mas
cheers.
soccer. Grats.
Slowly moving back towards Premier League, and you're gonna sign me as a player. 10 years.
One of my coworkers is actually a big soccer guy, so cool.
One
right,
of them?
so-
I hope more.
No, I mean like he played soccer in our area too growing up.
Oh, okay.
He went to River Hill.
What's his name?
Zach Novia. He's
Nope.
better than us, but he played like ODP and stuff.
Nice.
Anyhow,
Yeah, back on track. Short meeting today. So something that we have been discussing recently in our house is chores for Natalie and maybe for Jacob. And I think that we are really far behind in making them do stuff. So I'm interested in hearing what chores do your kids do, and like when did you start them on this thing? Matt, you want to go first?
yeah, my 7-year-old does the garbage exchange. Like as soon as we take out the trash bags, her job is to put in the trash bags to refill it.
That's a good one.
That's like her standard go-to. And the other thing she does is as soon as we bring home like a 12-pack of seltzer or beer or anything like that, her job is to put it into our wine fridge, like into the fridge itself that's low for her that we use for beer and wine and stuff. Those are her like go-to responsibilities. And my older has a little bit more like tangible stuff. Like she has to help clear the dishes and like they actually both do that. But she'll like set the table and like more routine stuff, but not like one specific chore that she's responsible for. We have to do more. We're not as good as we should be. JT?
Yeah, we haven't done allowance yet. We kind of talked about it, but haven't really followed through with like a strict list of chores yet. But similar type things, like when they can help put everything back, like clear the table basically after dinner and set the table when we're having like a more formal dinner. And then cleaning up their room actually is like cleaning up their room and doing their bed is something that Haya is working with them on most of the time. Not really taking out the trash. We don't really have a yard here, so it's not like that. It's mostly around like cleaning up after themselves, which we've been struggling a little with Liel to do with everything, like sleep, chores, obedience,
All of the above.
everything. Yeah, she's a hot mess right now. But yeah, I think they like to clean. They help like cooking, and they like to clean up and do dishes when they So I think they'll be down for it soon to be more regular. Norkin,
Yeah, we don't.
what do you guys do?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I guess I don't know. We don't really have a list. Like sometimes they'll help with random things like putting the cat food away when suddenly that's fun for them. But there's nothing on their list. But the reason it came up is like Natalie still has like a little like travel potty in her room, and I'm trying to get her to use the real toilet. And so we were like, okay, well, that's your chore. And so we started coming up with a list of chores, and she was super excited to write down a list of stuff. And then she did them for like one day, and she was like, this isn't really fun. But it was basically stuff like, like get up, put on your own clothes, use the potty, wash your hands, get your own water. It was like very simple things like this, not a list of chores. And we're sort of starting to like get started with allowance. We can talk about that next week or some other time. And they're not really tied together, but they sort of sometimes go hand in hand. But yeah, so right now I would say like my kids do
tied
nothing.
together. What is wait, how old is Natalie again?
She's 5,
Oh, okay.
5.5, just about.
Stuff. Yeah, that's still pretty young.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's what I think. But then also like it's a win in the morning if I can get her to put her own pants on.
Yeah.
And socks and shoes, like it's definitely me. So I'm looking forward to the time when she can put on her own socks and shoes. That's gonna be huge. And I feel like a 5-year-old should be able to do that. But
yeah,
I don't know.
You'll get a lot of growth in the next few months, I think. I mean, Sherelle will be 7 in October, but she's actually really good with getting dressed. Like we don't have to do anything with her in the morning anymore, which is really nice. But yeah, I think recently in the last few months, last year, she's started doing that. So you'll get that soon. Jacob?
And also, when on the commerce side, like once they start getting shit that they want to buy, then it changes so much. Like when they like start looking at Amazon or when they start looking at, Target or whatever on their iPads and stuff, it's like, well, you want to buy something? Okay, cool. Then you have to do this. And then it becomes kind of a cause and effect.
Yeah, I'm already lost that battle. Like they already know what Amazon is. And she, like, I'm struggling with like, are they spoiled or is this just like 5-year-old behavior? But they're always asking for stuff and toys. And I tried this is a good conversation for like the allowance week, but I tried to teach her about saving money, but she already had enough change just that I've given her from my pocket to buy the thing she wanted.
Nice.
So it was like the lesson didn't really stick.
Next week, kids, $5.29.